Just ran across the avenue at night in the rain. Not smart.
Be advised, at 5 p.m. we have all lanes shut down, 81 north. TMC, copy.
Is it square? No, I do have a wheel cover that's shaped in a. Look at that. I might send you the link if I have time.
One lieutenant to let you know. Well, is you guys okay over there? No fun.
New York is very gutsy tonight. As in what? Rainy?
Adam 1, 2. Can you still go to 75 directed at 534 2nd Avenue? 3rd Avenue? Sorry.
There's always homeless on the street.
Totally person 835 8th Avenue, leave the Bank of America, the Mellon ATM vestibule.
I'm ready to be done, but I still got some time left.
Operation shot order has been activated. 1 round on the rooftop unconfirmed. Copy, Mr. Yoder. Utilize universal precautions. Utilize universal precautions. Your responders will be reported to that. 10-4. All 503 out to Sector 423. We'll go to 1090, 1092 for box 1316 for legal 10. South 4. Ladder 43. Ladder 43. Adam 10. Passenger Parkway, that's the situation for EDP. Ladder 1 2. Ladder 1 2. Box is going to be a 31. 10 8. Ladder 1 2. Receiving a cardiac 1138 to 290. Southbound 43, receiving an unconfirmed 31 commercial, 1299 Bronx River Avenue. All follow cars, I'll just back to 123. Shop at the location, unconfirmed. Truck 3. Receiving request to issue to clip the lock at the location, 1299 Bronx River Avenue.
Yeah, I'm one. Squad 252.
17 Adam 1.
52. Go cancel north. 252. Utilize universal precaution. B. Utilize universal precautions. Find a fever call incident. 52. 52 down 4. We're 84. 4. 0506. Connection 37.
7 Charlie.
63. Safe.
0506 South, back to 423.
So I think somebody said that they're still at the live 3.
Please notify the fire marshals. There's an intoxicated male on this corner who apparently keeps pulling the arrest box.
I just went to live 3. It's no longer live. We're only at live 4, so yeah.
We have the left lane moving.
Oops. Did I just break my thing? Oh, I think it just comes apart. No, yeah, it does just come apart.
PNEMS has been notified.
Let's try this.
All 508 out, back to 423.
This should be interesting.
Box 1574, 706, the address 119 with 1.
Oh, close for comfort. I think it might. This might work. Love watching the videos. Yeah, I think it's a little too close. Actually, I think it works because I can even scroll through the chat here. Anyway.
Adam 8. Unconfirmed EDP 810 St. Mark Avenue.
Or maybe.
17 response 1.
Car director 707 Second Avenue.
Oops.
10-4.
other option. The previous one was a little too close.
Wait a 4 minute.
Hopefully we can get that to stay.
You have a bus on tape?
There we go.
Yeah, check for that phone up now.
And then let's say you want to view the outside, you can do that. Not bad, I don't think. But then watch, it's gonna like shake like this. And we'll play around with a lot of different things. Do not mind playing around with different things. There's also a higher angle. Okay, that looks pretty good.
That's 444 Street.
We'll give that a shot for now. Alright, so we do have a crash, but we heard there's no one really pinned or injured in that crash.
7-2 Adam, 98 from the 32. There you go. Prospect Park Southwest and Green Avenue.
5-9.
That's responsible. 101 Avenue for the shelter. Across the 85CK 6th Street.
That's a 423. Contact Hamburg. 85 David over the bridge.
Is that an EDP yellow?
10-5 location.
Sounded like it.
10-4. Adam 9. And 108, receiving at 52, dispute 40, 43, 14, 56th Street, 43, 1456th Street.
101 base on the air.
How's the response, sir?
75.
Call. He's trying to breathe on his mother's door.
Daisy Park.
0513 hours, that's a 423.
52.
708.
What? You're at the base?
Which one did you enter?
2640 3rd Avenue on the 2nd floor. Use 141, use 142. Close in, his iPhone was stolen. No purpose to do.
Two will send out. That's about a 30.
At 75, McCool's place.
10-4.
Provider 30.
Call 9, we're receiving the alarm again. 10-4.
The screen is gray at kiosk. Unknown condition. Possible cause for help.
Chat bud?
Cat and hat.
Kiosk.
Thank you, Philip.
Unknown condition. They put this as a cause for help.
I think in about a month or so, we're gonna have about 50K.
6-1 boy.
Okay, that's at the time.
What's at 6, 3, and 5?
10-4 for attention.
You're welcome.
30 cents, save off.
5-6.
Portable.
Hasn't been portable.
Bank 1.
10-4.
That's David driving on you. 305. Box 9161. 1099. Ground progress. EMS is on the scene.
2314 That's one. 5.
Oh.
Was this a confirmed overdose?
Cool.
That's four.
The Bronx story. Who wants to know the Bronx story? Let's see what the story is.
Any ETA on the lanes opening up?
Five.
91. TMC acknowledged. 1375 Virginia.
Zero Charlie.
What's this? 2 Abbott, LA 5 198.
That's four. That's four. Other four.
You want?
4209. 4209.
All right. Let's see. And I'll tell you what the story is pretty much. Let's see if we can get this volume up. All right, so here's what I wrote. A man, Belmont, Bronx. A man was shot in an apartment building. According to police, it happened at 2:27 a.m. Friday at 4429 3rd Avenue, within the confines of the 48th precinct. That is when the male victim across the street. No arrests have been made, and the investigation is ongoing. So yeah, just you guys saw this if you guys were live with this, right? Cops, and more cops. Detectives, supervisors, lieutenants. What is that? That looks cool. Right across there, boom, crime scene. Reportedly was shot in the apartment. That's why you're not seeing any crime scene tape or whatever outside. It seems like a nice building. Very modern. Gloves found on the floor. I think that appears to be bloody gloves. Bloody gloves, you know what I mean, mate? Do you know what I mean? The gloves were bloody, mate. There's a valve mask. You know, it's that big bag they squeeze when someone has a, respiratory arrest or when they need ventilations when CPR is done in combination with chest compressions. You hook it up to an oxygen tank, by the way. Body bus stop Bronx. When was that? Kiara? So yeah, there's lots of cops. Let's see. Yeah, this guy reminds me of the Asian that stabbed his daughter. He looks just like him. Probably because the other Asian guy was wearing also a mask. So. Barnabas went there? What do you mean Barnabas? Ching, 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 ching. There's like some scary eyes going on here. I'm your worst nightmare. What happened to the dude from watching the scales walking around in Times Square? I don't know what I need to do now. I uploaded the daughter stab.
1293 Broadway.
That is so bright.
237, responding.
A white Honda Accord with the state. No injuries. Neck Road and Avenue W, like Williams.
237. 37. 37, you're 84? 37, 81, 1084, box 1562. 10-4, 84, 05. NATO. So what's the position, kid? NATO. NATO, you can remain in service. No, her bicycle. NATO, 10-4, 10-8. Just confirm, 376156? For, it's going to be between Melrose and Portland. Question, but I don't have ET at this time. This was fine, Rachel.
Transport, stand by. I'm going to try to call back for more information.
One Charlie, 3,000.
Transport, arrival live advising 84.
EDP in Brooklyn super far, even if it turned out to be something. So I'm editing the Bronx man shot video for YouTube right now.
Transport, out of 523 and Troy. Transport time is 524 hours.
Who's the phone call?
90X Central.
Done. Hey Adam, it's 5:30. Are me and you the only ones working? What do you do, Ken Hat? Okay, I always heard of folks sleeping in a stretcher. I personally have not ever slept in a stretcher. Have I? I don't know. Actually, maybe on standby, I think I've done that. On standby, but we were in a emergency room. But we had a dedicated room for us to go or something.
Yeah, 9 Sergeant Red, show me en route.
Remember to use time that can cover ice and container sports whenever possible.
So, I'm just calling from Central.
Let me get the cross street of Boone and East 174.
We must find out what that building is. Oh yeah. Let's see.
So I did a canvas, one block in, one block out. I don't hear anything. Still there, is it? TMC to Island 111. We see all lanes are open.
It might be part of the hospital. I'm not sure though.
Acknowledge, be safe.
Courtesy of Walmart.
Location is gonna be overhead door.
1018 for box 1562, 1018 for box 1562 for 1026, Red Rose Battalion 16. 0527 out, message 123.
So that building is.
Call back is straight to voicemail. Certified response, please fill out everything for care.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like it's part of the hospital.
Yeah, take the lane so we can get over. Wait, boy.
Wait, boy. Boy. That's 988 3rd Avenue and the ATM, 2 homeless males. Diablo.
Bacon and cake, nice.
You're right on my
What kind of cake?
420 Achy Fremont.
So what are you doing, Kat? What do you do? What work do you do, Kat?
Bronx Boulevard. I was raising 47 DHS. They're not responding. DHS location, but have anybody
Oh.
right now?
That's me not scrolling down again.
One, we'll pick up
No, it's like one of those Nutri-Grain bars, the generic Walmart version.
47 response 1, be advised. Location sensitive for EDP. It says the 8 is acting irate on the
I miss my barber as well.
40 years old. Medium build, tan shirt, dark jeans, laying on the floor. Under the influence, 8 is making sure fear overhead. 7 Sergeant. 47 Sergeant. Just the ambulance street for all that. Right, street, look about 2857 Linden Boulevard. Emerald Street to Amherst Street for all that.
Thank God that.
The EMS unit on scene and see where they're at.
Thank God there's no fire in Linden Boulevard in Brooklyn.
9053, out of section 3 coming up. 231, ERS going on. We're supposed to take them off to exit 17. And 92. They're not here. There's a way to reach out. 153, out of section 3 coming up.
I'll send a message.
Go back after. Alright, 10-4, 92.
10-4, what's the charge in your hand?
6 calls in red. Mealtime, 531, enjoy.
This is 0531 Hours, State Police Department Radio Station, WIF 549, phone 1, cover to 157, causes for World Trade Center. 10-4.
75 direct to 202 York, I would advise 98.
Yes, sir. 3.
3.
Call back is still going to voicemail.
You can make it all for that one.
10-4, CAD time 531, no further units, 2701 Ocean Hour. 1-2. 10-4, taking over 532 hours, enjoy.
There's not many good shots of this Bronx shooting.
No problem.
No crime scene tape, you know, nothing too impressive, I gotta say.
You still out for that directive? Looking 138?
47 response, please, to CK. 4.
20 out of 1, get in bed signal.
I don't know what image to select.
Risk of
991.
911 direct.
Let's go 4449.
Space.
14533.
How's the 5 David?
105 David.
63 at the base.
14533.
I could have swore this girl was gonna try and panhandle me.
4201 White Plains, across the east, 233 and 234. Male caller say he saw a male showed him a firearm, says he wants to kill him. 9.
I remember this one homeless girl, or what are they? What she did, she would always be on the payphone, right? Always be on the payphone. And she would be like,
I called EMS. They're thinking that.
do you have a quarter?
Exit 19.
Do you have a quarter? Like, she's so, it was quite an act. And the funny thing is, you'd see her every day doing the same thing. The same act. Should have been an actress.
No condition really to 4th Century. It's going to be coming in again, but we're going to go with the 18 for the 35 too. 18 on 1876, 10 18 on 1876, 1035, plus 2, everybody else is 3 9 behind. 0534 dispatch. 56 place. Rockaway Beach Boulevard, now trying to harm himself. Location will be sent to the CEP, I'm confirmed.
Four Monster Rev.
130 commercial, and the time is 2167 East 205 Street.
0535
Plains is on concourse of the current.
Partial 30 of commercial 167 East 205 Street. Concourse, list on place. 10-4 right, Mazda by taking it to road, that's 91. It was another
Confirmed shots fired in the 521 short. It's that apartment at 2501.
We don't need another Bronx shooting right now. No, we don't.
Operation Safe Stock. Correct, Operation Safe Stock, okay, coming over 2 times. Units arrival out 534.
2 Adam.
Out to Adam.
90 expert, that is the back, 91 point direct, the short back.
10-4, that's going to be 167 East 205, that's right. Concourse to Locon. Coming over as Operation Safe Stock.
02 on the back.
159-64. 167 East 205, all units arrival out 534.
They sure do, and I think they want to replace all the cell phones with this Link NYC terminals, you know? Am I listening to the 4-3? Yeah, like Becca said, we listen to almost all police and fire frequencies.
Charlie is coming over multiple times, okay?
Alright, so many wraps. No voice contact, right? Emergency service out in the confines of the force. Receiving a request for ESC. No voice contact, correct?
No voice contact.
Avenue, eastward to 74th Street, to disengage alarm on vehicle.
And 4 cat is 538. 538.
Yeah, 284.
That's 538.
Watch your Charlie.
5 Charlie.
Alright, absolutely no further.
That's 5.
Sorry, show 34.
That's 5. 540.
All right. Anybody shot? No. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Get your Charlie, I think he's coming over. Keep moving it out, make it no further.
No further in regards. No further.
Alright, 10-4.
Below.
So what do I think of that title? Title is Bronx. No, not Bronx. Father stabs daughter and blames fictional muggers.
That's kind of what you did. Okay.
So first time trying the Mango Madness Snapple, and I gotta say, it's a little too sweet. I also prefer carbonation. Would I get it again? No. But worth trying for the heck of it.
Wait until ETA, okay, there's none on the job.
Give me a line.
That's no problem.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's sweet, but honestly, I prefer stuff sweetened with stevia because it's more natural, and you know, you don't get as much sugar. What's going on, Mr. Anderson?
EDP 517 East 5th Street, apartment 410 on the 4th floor between Avenue A and Avenue B for 80 male feeling suicidal violence. On a River EDP assignment, Officer Money funds for cover as contained as close as possible. Arrive alive, 94. Non-boy feedback, item 254 EDP. Regular and crystal comfort. Until what a panic, front door alarm. No further.
Report my director to 91.
94. Disregard. Oh, alright, that's okay. Still no answers, just ringing out.
Charlie, thank you.
9 Adam 2.
Report director 91.
Your job number is going to be 4492 4492. Adam Way.
80 for my 22. 81.
So you can proceed there. For be advised, location is sensitive for EDP domestic violence.
Bush Street.
For posting for
84.
Adam 1.
Take care, Janelle. Thanks for joining, watching, chatting.
4. 24 Adam 1.
4 Adam 1.
Response to 34 312 Riverside, 312 Riverside Drive, 345 in the basement, West 103 to 104. State female be sexually assaulted. Time.
4 Adam.
Nothing.
He arises as Chronicle with Market 98.
Not before. Thank you.
They just received the job of someone getting raped on Riverside Avenue. But they said it's such a chronic caller that they automatically marked it unfounded. So some EDP must be calling that in like every day or every few hours or whatever.
Adam 1, I'll see you back on your directive. 20 Adam 1, I'll see you back out on your directive on Broadway West 60. Wonderful.
Alright, what else do I need to do? What videos haven't I put on Instagram and Facebook? I thought the Peaches one was pretty funny. The arsonist one could be good, but I think it would be tricky to put captions on what he's saying and to the cops, and that just sounds like a pain.
GMC to all Bronx Highway units. Be advised, the Hutchinson River Parkway Bridge is going up. Everyone else in the right, thank you.
still up?
You, I don't think
Well, thank you.
I'm not sure if I did the BMW crashing into the house. Did I? Let me see.
How's it, Adam? Still out? Forecast 4662.
No, I don't think so. Why? I have no idea. Yeah, Amanda, it's on YouTube. Now we did post the Staten Island Advance article that it was published on Instagram. However, we did not make a 2-minute Instagram video. Yeah, definitely BMWs are a chronic vehicle for, Take care, Kevon. Yeah, I've got to get a hold of that file. That BMW crash file. Where is it? I think it's over here. Yeah, Amanda, that car literally went through the house. Yeah, Amanda, you know what it's gonna look like? You know what the bars are gonna look like when it opens? I don't know if you saw this video.
Class 3, Brooklyn Box 1024, the address 594 Albany Avenue, the Rutland Road for manual 1.
Manual alarm, not a job.
For the address 594 Albany Avenue, the Rutland Road for manual 1.
This is what it's gonna look like when the bars open back up in New York City. Get off my dashboard! What is wrong with you? Get off! I have riders here. You know, if it wasn't for my rider in the back, I'm trying to contain all this rage. I will do is shake my head. What did I just hear?
17 Adam, 84.
Truck line red. 10-4. 17 Adam 1.
Take a, give me 1 second. We just might have something. I am not sure, but we are listening.
Emergency service Adam 2. Adam 2.
17 Adam 2.
Of the 9
17
precinct.
Adam 2.
Receiving a.
Hey, you got a call back?
Call back.
Call back from
517 East 5th Street.
Anyone joining us? This is what it will look like when New York City's bars open back up. Hey, hey, hey. I guess that's the fishing, doing winding the fishing thingy. Hey, hey. TLC car, Uber. I guess these were the Mickey Mouse, the Asian guy. Hopefully I get lucky with the white girls today. I never experienced one in my life. I heard that's why I come to America. Oh, I give up. I give up. That they say I need to have to get the white girl. This shot, I put the camera high above my head. Keep in mind, this is where cars drive. These folks just fill the streets. And for what? Halloween? Lower East Side, regular debauchery? Yep. Cab there is held up. This dude's just smiling. By the way, this wasn't the actual music they were playing. The music they were playing would have had some copyright issues, so I added music. Even the Uber riders dancing. Do the hop. Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse in the house. That car is still refusing to go. Yeah, I added the laughing there. This is when this is the very moment, ladies and gentlemen, that the Uber driver decided that he could not beat them. He was going to join them. You know what? I'm tired of working in this the bars at night. I'm just going to get high or drunk and have a good time myself. And just after this, I will end my shift. Or maybe I will take some passengers on the way home and get fired. You never know. You never know. Did you guys hear me say that? I was like, whose Uber driver is that? Listen for my voice. Did you guys hear that? Oh, so apparently it's going to be in the mid-80s today, by the way. This is where they thought they were filming. Everybody apparently thought I was filming a music video of them when I was just documenting this insanity, which eventually ended up on Pix 11 News, by the way. This guy, I'm not sure if he was even homeless. Did he look homeless? He looks like a hipster that put on a beard wig, and that's the best way I can describe it. Might be part of his Halloween costume or something. Ain't nobody want to see that. Oh, weed. That's one heck of a pose to be smoking weed in. And it wasn't even 420. Listen, if you do not get off in front of my car, you do not want to know what this Ruski is going to do to you, okay? I have Kalishnikov in back trunk. If you don't know what Kalishnikov is, maybe you will see what the Kalishnikov is the hard way. Hey, listen, buddy, I am driver too. I know the deal, man. Just let these guys party. I am partying. Or if you want, you can come party too. We all party together. You saw him at his window, right? You saw him at his window? He's like, listen, man, you're not gonna get out of this one. Just peace and love, man. Peace and love. That's all you need. Peace and love, buddy. Wow, he took it to the next level. She was like, oh, no, he didn't. All right, that is it. I am getting Kalashnikov AK-47. If you never experienced 7.62 bullets before, get ready. I hope you bring your body armor for this one. But this is like a free wax. So here's what I did. The cops show up, it turns black and white. You literally hear the heartbeats of these guys. And all you're thinking is, you know, guys getting slammed on the ground, folks getting locked up, right? Or at least that's what I expected. I mean, considering what they did. Anyway, this is the remix. The full video is much longer. And long story short, they fist bump with the lieutenant and then, you know, they leave. And I think they told Pix 11 News that, I mean, yeah, that they didn't witness anything like that. By the time they showed up, you know, as you can see, they were off the cars already, but they were still in the street, you know. I just like how Pix 11 did the story on it. Not sure if I can even. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's on the video itself. Really? I didn't even post the link. So I'm gonna put that Pix 11 link in the description as well.
Washington Avenue. Location was taken from Miami Alley, unknown. They put this as a center investigation. Still not being Okay, now coming over clear.
But anyway, I really like how Pix 11 did the thing.
Yeah, 102 Charlie.
And this is what they ended up showing. Oops.
Some witnesses describe it as an out-of-control Halloween party with people blocking traffic, dancing in the streets, drinking and possibly doing drugs, jumping on and stomping on the hoods of yellow taxis and Ubers. That's what this early morning video shows at the corner of Ludlow and Stanton Streets on the Lower East Side. At one point, police are called to the scene and talked to some of those jumping on cars. Revelers said they were having a great time.
I love it. They have great energy. They're having a good time. Why stop it?
604 hours.
You already know we're in the Lower East Side.
Just a few days ago, Mayor de Blasio announced a crackdown on scenes like this, with the Office of Nightlife announcing new measures to keep the peace within a 6-block area of Ludlow and Orchard between Houston and Delancey. There are signs with new parking regulation. Sign, not a sidewalk, side lounge.
Are you ready for the mayor's corny line?
Just because you had a great party doesn't mean the Lower East Side should be left with a hangover. Okay.
Ha ha ha.
Respect your
11.
The sleeves. So, I mean, if you know, especially like the East Village, you're going to party out here.
I used to be out partying with them, and it feels a little selfish now for me to say that.
He said there were no added that attention will be paid by McGee Hickey Pixel.
Yeah, that was a good one. And you know, I think Pix 11, what I noticed, they like to do stories where they like to do stories that no one else is doing. That's one of them, because I don't think anybody else did that story. Mackenzie's tired. Yeah, possibly doing drugs, because let me tell you something. The narrative I wrote, the smell of marijuana filled the air in the vicinity of St. and Ludlow, right in front of Piano's Bar. That is where Halloweeners and plainclothes partygoers took to the streets to celebrate Halloween by blocking traffic. Jumpers who got involved in the contagious dancing, including a homeless man and a cabbie who appeared under the influence of something. Some of the folks we spoke to described the activities as, "The energy is up, lit, we love it. Never stop the good vibes." Police were called to the scene, who questioned the main leader of the dancing. They left fist bumping and the dancer. They left fist bumping the dancer and smiling. 2 patrol cars remained at the scene for security. Who's released the WWE? I'm gonna try something different. We're gonna do the overhead mount thing, and we're gonna do the laptop in the chat. Let's see if it works out. Hopefully it does. And hopefully we catch something on the 10-2K. Get the overhead view, over the shoulder view, and I can still read the chat. Hopefully it works out. It doesn't help that this laptop mount is... Yeah.
PTSD, no weapons, no injuries, feeling violent, not confirmed.
This might be a better option. Nope. Anyway, let me get to the chat here.
responders in the 60 precinct, receiving Uncle from 54 EDP. Sea Breeze Avenue, Beach Walk. Straight males walking along the boardwalk, bothering everyone. Uncle was that violent, sinful acting violent, Uncle from. Emergency service item 2, cancellation in 32 for Harlem River Drive.
Oops.
Advise Class 3 by 2987, 74 West Tremont Avenue. Grand Avenue to Kingsland Place, current response to a medical room. Advise Class 3 by 2987, 74 Tremont Avenue. Grand Avenue to Kingsland Place, a medical room.
Oops. I hate this thing. I'm trying. That way, so I'm using the reverse one this time, and hopefully I can look at the screen in case it is. No one's looking, guys. What are you talking about? Yeah, well, we did this, I think, either yesterday or the day before as well. So that way I can see here if this is aiming where I want it to be. I suspect it may be shaky, but I guess we'll see.
56 Place, 28 Avenue.
Guy in a blue jacket with a mask. Huh. Might be one of those runner guys. Let's try this. If only this thing wasn't so shaky. And again, this mount isn't the most back driver's seat window. What do you mean by that? I think it should be fine, I guess. So there's this, or there's the reverse will be like that, which might be even wider, right? And I think this one's wider. Let me check. I'm not sure if that's. No, I think that's similar. I don't think that's a big difference.
576 3rd Avenue, near Charlie.
Just gotta play with it till I find something suitable, I guess.
Kansas Boulevard, Suffolk Avenue. Aided male, aggressive, no weapons, no injuries. 6 Sergeant, you have transit responding?
Affirmative. Transit service responding.
Hurry whenever you're receiving a large piece of metal in the center lane of the major beacon at the Grand
4 Rebel Lava Bus 184.
What are you talking about?
641 and 284.
Highway 3 Sergeant Midnight.
Stop for 614.
Was CMC able to locate that disabled on the bedway?
CMCK? Highway 3 Sergeant, don't forget about you. We're checking the camera. Heavy traffic.
Light color sneakers.
That's class 3 by
color sneakers with
4564.
We'll go with this.
City Island Avenue.
For further information.
We'll show Street to Belgium
in the
Street.
middle of the platform.
Statewide valve below.
Highway 304 J.
That's class 3 by 4564. 25 City Island Avenue. Rochelle Street to Belgium Street. Statewide valve below on the...
Whoever said I'm gonna have to read the chat messages through the rear view mirror, they kind of make sense, but I still need the rear view mirror.
Third-party information is stated is,
At least I'm having the camera face me, the phone that is, so I can see in case we get disconnected. So, well, I give this a shot. Let's see how many green lights we hit on the way on south.
be advised, previously, the dispatchers before me states that a disabled came over at Atlantic Avenue. Right.
6:16. That is correct. Yeah, my clock says 6:16 as well. You gonna make the lights green? RJ's like, what? New angles?
Show us 84 going home.
616.
It's like shot in the dark live. Hey, Amanda, have you seen that show on Netflix, by the way? Yeah, I'm not liking the shakiness of it, but what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do?
Here's time I want.
Watch the phone fall off the mount. Riding a stagecoach. What does that mean?
684, just divide transit service.
Everyone, thank you. Good night.
10 employees, what's on 617?
At 18, 2987 and 18 on 2987 for 1035 North Road, that's by the chief on one line. 618, so 236.
102.
What is that truck doing all the way in the middle? Jeez.
103-2, I got a large object in the center lane of the Deegan at the Cross Bronx, northbound.
And there's garbage all over the place. On the sidewalk, that is.
Said it's northbound in the center lane, a large piece of metal.
So I thought I heard about a guy threatening folks with a knife
Grand Concourse, Major Deegan, Grand Concourse.
in Lower Manhattan. Doesn't sound like there's an update though regarding that job. The terrible roads, the pothole sections coming up. Just 34th Street. My least favorite.
You're 47, is this still a spot bus? Yeah, it's still coming in. We're going to check the loop on our end. Yeah. N92, please inspect the bus. 10-4. We'll inspect.
I think it might be smooth here. Tiny bit. Look, what did you drink? Vodka? Well, Vladimir vodka is best.
Confines of 4360, Copper 454, cardiac CPR given, 1930 Webster Avenue, Valentine at East 178.
Yeah, it looks like this thing is moving all over the place.
Location of your sensitive heating domestic violence. Transfer. ETA 626.
Seems like it has trouble staying in place. Yeah, initially one of my reservations was I would not be able to read the chat. But I got the chat right here. Yeah, I do have something else that could stabilize it much better. And that thing can go on the passenger seat on the headrest. But yeah, much smoother roads over here. Seasick? Oh, don't worry, we're not at sea, but we are on an island. The island known as Manhattan. Yeah, there's a lot of parked NYPD vehicles around here. I think there's a precinct close by or something, as well as some medical center. Cancer center, I think. Terrible roads. Terribly.
Box 7840, 564 42th Street, between 10th Avenue and 11th Avenue for a Class C alarm.
Class C alarm, we're on the job. Yeah, I don't like this thing. Might try a different angle. It's too, what's the word I'm looking for? It's too finicky.
113-425-925, Waring Avenue. Coleman Avenue, Bronxwood Avenue, Oregon, 2 boys. Came out 30. 113-425-925.
Show me on a
Waring
landmark
Avenue.
report, 75th Street.
Coleman Avenue, Bronxwood Avenue, Oregon, 2 boys. 623, 6th Street, 19.
On 5 of the 936.
What's going to be the location, Kate?
70 8th Street, PICC.
We rescinded the automatic DNR. Yeah, bottom line, this I think this mount is meant more for like GoPros. I think that's why, you know, and it's not a super sturdy mount. Yeah, I think it's not meant for heavy iPhones with OtterBox cases on it. Imagine a pile out of Adam's car look like those clown cars. That would be funny. Back in the volunteer ambulance, sometimes we'd have 4 EMTs on an ambulance, and they would call us a clown car.
To the Bronx,
But I personally did not mind it because when we had a heavy.
1-1 would suffice. They're investigating a water flow alarm.
When we had a heavy patient, you know, you could have an EMT on, you know, one on each side, and lift that patient pretty well. Good weight distribution. Oh man, look at this unfinished road coming up. Oh, not as uncomfortable. Just street.
3817 Main Street, 9 Avenue, CD Bank front door.
Yeah, I might have another solution. I think I like this for now. Let's see. What else do I have here?
Out of 117. Box 2163. We're going to go 1019 for 1029, code 2. Notify housing that both elevators, both A and B, are shut down. A is on the 4th floor.
I think I might have an idea.
Alright, 10 floor. 627 First Street.
Might have an idea.
627. 650 Central. Insurance on 75 direct at 14th Street, Whole Foods. Good morning. Good morning. There's 4 cancellation of the 40 precinct for West Avenue.
I wonder if this might work. Too high. Yeah, that's too high. Oh well, I give it a shot. I get the panoramic view. Or wide shot, I guess. Welcome to Chinatown. A Chinatown without no Asian. It's not really a Chinatown. Just lots of buildings with Chinese words on it. I cannot wait till things open back up. I gotta say. Apparently the traffic lights are all not working due to construction. That's kind of strange, but that's how the traffic lights are right now, I guess. love that lighting. You love that sunrise.
Thanks, Charlie.
And for once, the connection stayed.
Temple, you said 75 Christopher?
Or maybe I should not have said that. I think you can see the sun over here. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think you can.
Time is now 6:31 hours. This radio station WAF 559 is Highway to Deeper. 70 has out for 11 Bank Burbank, National Bank, 1550 Flatbush Avenue. 109 has out for 11 Bank Burbank, City Bank, 3817 Main Street. 6 on this line today. How about the area of the road has to be a line with a notice man to fluid southbound. Conditions for the it's going to be eastbound right before Francis Lewis.
We have already left the island.
9 o'clock, Sergeant.
And we're in Brooklyn.
You after you responded, the mail that called it in states a bridge.
Whoa. Williamsburg just arrested 4 people for I have no idea why.
Angel, you got it? Yeah, I'm good. Contact 1336, from 54 Cardiac, first
7 Charlie on the air, 7 Charlie. I'll put a deputy breather on EQ for St. John's Place in Albany. The ETA for the bus is going to be 4 minutes out.
Mr. Hero Jaywalker over here. Hey, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Mr. City Bike against traffic rider over here. Hey, yo, what are you doing? You trying to have a head-on collision over here? I gotta install my new wipers. I already bought them from AutoZone. You know that day I was out like 2 days ago at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we also went to get some windshield wipers and.
Division is not responding. They don't have to respond to vehicle fires on the highway.
Where's this vehicle fire on the highway now?
Division does not have to respond to vehicle fires. Dangerous condition at 6610 Avenue, like in at 6610 Avenue. Or she's at East 6th Street and East 7th Street. Location is La Villa. Bell Parkway, the mail is stating now it's on the right-hand side before exit 23 and 24. It's in the Bush area for a blue Honda Civic. The fire department and tow is going to respond.
Wow, Bell Parkway, exit 24. Blue Honda Civic on fire near the bushes, or I mean. All right. They're requesting the hostage negotiation team in Taru for some EDP in the Far Rockaway, but that's probably not a job. yeah, great place to visit. And hopefully the time this summer, right? I mean, I guess no one's stopping folks from, flying in, but I'm not sure if there's any traffic. But there's just, you can't do the typical things that you want to be doing, like the plays and all that kind of stuff. You can definitely visit the parks. The parks are open, but I heard they're limiting the number of folks going in, or they have civilian ambassadors for social distancing. Apparently now they don't want NYPD doing that. There's nothing wrong with looking up. I mean, if you came to see the sights, then great, that's what you're going to photograph, right? The reason I still look up is, there's new structures all the time. There's one I photographed, I posted on Instagram. It was pretty cool building, very skinny building.
775, cancellation in the 121 precinct.
But yeah, I mean, the reason why folks say that is to not look like a tourist, but. But then again, any new place I go to, I'm gonna look like a tourist myself, because I always bring a camera.
And I'm showing that 105 response 2 is one to see.
I think we liked Fifth Avenue last time. Let's do Fifth Avenue again.
I got a 311 auto stating that there's a car accident on the Brooklyn Expressway southbound at exit 7. That's to the Brooklyn Expressway. Face the vehicle hit a wall. It's a blue Altima. Also, an EMS pulled this in also.
What happened to the sun? I guess it's no sun around here.
All right, 101. Division's on the scene now. Disregard. I guess the 311 auto is going to handle it.
Where did you see graffiti? So no, graffiti is not back. In fact, there's a New York City service called Graffiti Free NYC. Anyone can call it in order to get graffiti removed from your building. Now, what you will see is murals, right? These are paintings that are on the walls of buildings. Oh, you're talking about this. You're talking about this truck. If there's any truck that's just plain white, they will be subject to graffiti. Yes. one of the murals, I guess. I don't know what that says. Oh, that's the coffee shop, Velvet Brew. Looks like a nice spot. I should check it out sometime.
Highway 3, I got a 53 coming over. Similar state. She's on the Grand Central Parkway between exit 45 and 46. Pulled over to the shoulder on the right side.
See, I would rather try a new coffee shop than I never tried before. Rather than just, you know, go to Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. Subways are not free. You gotta pay $2.75 for a subway ticket. I don't know how we can eliminate that weird warping effect. Ice skating you can do at Bryant Park, even Central Park. And I do believe that's during the winter months. There's I think the new mall in New Jersey of the American Dream Mall, and they have all kinds of things. I do believe they have a ice skating rink. They have a ski slope, believe it or not. That's how huge that place is. They have what else? An amusement park, roller coasters, a water park, of course the regular mall stuff like all the retail stores. Just crazy. They have a movie theater. It's pretty crazy. So still haven't been there though. They opened up maybe a few months ago. Yeah, that is correct. Oh look, this is the place where that sign we watched almost fell. It looks like they fixed and repaired the sign, at least. Yeah, there's news airings on it as well, news reports and such. American Dream Mall in New Jersey. I believe it's in the Meadowlands, New Jersey. And yeah, it's considered a mega mall. Zip lining, I'm not sure if they have zip lining, but yeah, I heard they got like a ice skating, ski slope, movie theater, amusement park, water park. Can't think of what else they have there. They definitely probably have food. But I heard the parking is it's like $25 or something for parking. That's like an all-day kind of thing, you know? Yeah, their thing was like, the mega mall is like in a world where, in this day and age where a lot of malls are closing because less people are actually going outside of their house to shop, I'm like, you guys, I usually shop on Amazon. I don't go to an actual store and shop. I might just browse stuff, but then I'll find myself, whatever I look at the brick and mortar store, I'll find myself comparing the prices on Amazon. And what if you gotta return something, you know? Do you really want to go back to the store where you can just return it to UPS or Amazon?
Yeah, no further from 115 Beach 6 foot.
What's that? Upload the series? Oh wow, that sounds interesting. So there's a location coming up pretty soon. See if you guys can recognize it. So I know you guys saw the video. Oh, actually, something else happened around here. I don't know if you guys recognize it, but there was a huge, and you can see where they covered it up. A huge sinkhole here. It was insane. That was the biggest water main break I've seen in my life. Anyway. Yeah, you can see they covered it all up here. Alright, let's see. Are we here? Yep, we're here. Anybody recognize this place? No? Alright. 2 peaches? Really? 2 peaches? All this for 2 peaches? I was hungry. Yeah, that's where it happened, right here. What's up, CMG? I can even see the VZ in the background there. Yeah, I guess you can see it. That's funny. Con permiso, bicicleta. Wow, that truck really jumped on this thing. That means I'm gonna go slow on it. Green light activation. Yeah, unfortunately, Fifth Avenue is not as green light fluid, or I guess I should say, unfortunately, Fifth Avenue does not have the ability to ride the wave of greens. I guess for some limited time, but nothing too crazy, you know. I don't know what church that is. Just don't know if it's Catholic or not. It is a church. Can't tell. Our Lady of Perpetual Health. That sign doesn't say if it's Catholic, but the one in the city looks really nice. She said call. It's a job, not a call. That's funny. First time I ever had an NYP dispatcher said, refer to a call as refer to a job as a call. You too, Katie. I'll take this moment, since I'm, pretty much done, that, not sure if anyone just joined us, but man shot in the Bronx, critically shot in an apartment building. Can't think of anything else, really. I think there were a few ones that we were close to rolling to, but didn't end up going, but yeah, tonight is Friday night. Although a lot of places are still closed, Friday night still tends to be a little bit busier. I can't say that for last Friday night. I think it was just slow for whatever reason. could be weather related as well, but you know, weekends are generally busier. So yeah, we'll see you guys then. This is a tricky maneuver. But yeah, thanks to the moderators, Katie and Becca. And yeah, we'll see you guys tonight. You're welcome, Amanda. What's going on here? Yeah, you know what? It's what we try to maintain here is a positive community. Because who likes negativity? Not me. So yeah, we'll see you guys tonight. I am gonna go to sleep after breakfast, and we're gonna release some videos. We're gonna release that last night's Bronx shooting, as well as the father-daughter stabbing. I mean, the father who first made up some crap about muggers. You know, I'm curious if someone actually stolen valor this guy. You know, because this is all he wears, like, all the time. You know, I'd be very curious if he was legitimate or if he was not in the world of stolen valor. But yeah, take care, guys. Oh, what was it? The stabbing. Amanda, we posted. Did we post anything? Oh yeah, it was on the live video yesterday. So right here does look kind of like stolen valor. Because if you're retired military, why would you still wear that? And I don't believe that does not even look like a legitimate military uniform. Pretty much he's wearing the dress insignia, right, which is made of metal, and he's wearing that on the BDU, the battle dress uniform. That doesn't make sense at all, and that's not what they do. What they do is wear the patches, right, the insignia, the patches, and either sew it, or these days they do it with the Velcro. In the background, was that a cop? Yes. Don't think that was anything though. So yeah, we'll catch you guys tonight on the live, Friday Night Live. And yeah, see you guys then. And thank you for watching, folks. Annabelle Hatchet, LLN, New York City. Take care.